Well, hoping to do some work on the GT150, but first I gotta get my grass cut. There, that's taken care of. So we're starting to tear apart the carpet, tear the old floor out. It's going to be quite the job because it's actually it's been redone already. Some weak spots, but it's fairly strong in spots, so it's going to be a lot of work to get it apart. Now I've discovered that it is a good thing that I'm tearing it right apart, because there is a lot of rot in some spots. So that's definitely bad. You can see somebody's already done the transom at some point. It's alright, but we'll do it again anyway. So it's not a complete waste of time. The stringers don't look that bad, but I'm going to cut them out and put new ones in. Mainly because I'm this far, I might as well keep going. And I can learn how to do it, and I'll know how to do it for the next boat that comes around. Alright, so all of the structure is cut out now, except for the stringers. Still got those to take out. One screw up, I went right through. I'll have to patch that. Oops. So now I got to clean up all the ridges.
Yeah, just go like this first, and you?
Yeah. There you go. So I got the stringers in. Now I know some of the things I did wrong. One of the things I did that I shouldn't have done, stuff like this here, I ground these channels right down flush, and I shouldn't have. I should have left it with a whatever fiberglass was there, because when I went to put it back together I realized I'm pretty much just guessing where they used to sit. And I know anybody out there that actually knows how to do this should have used peanut butter, which is a thickened fiberglass resin, to hold the stringers, to bond them to the boat. I just used PL, and then of course I'll tab them in and cover them up with fiberglass and resin. I'm not too worried about it because this is going to be my boat. I'm not going to sell this one. But if I ever do another one, I'll remember not to grind these all the way down to nothing, and actually figure out how to use peanut butter. So this is the old transom. It has multiple holes because it's had different motors on it. I want to put the motor I got with it back on it, so I just want to use just the holes for that motor. So what I have to do is take the motor off the stand and hang it back up on the hoist and just line it up with the holes in the boat just to see which ones I'm going to use. So I started taking the motor apart again. I took the cover off the motor, and this is what I found. My shop squirrel. So here's the cover back on. The only opening is here. The wiring goes in, and here are the cables. So I guess it's in and out, or out and in. So here what I've done is I've taken 3 pieces of plywood about 1.5 inches bigger than the actual transom used to be, and I glued them all together with PL, and I used the holes that would go through the motor to hold the motor on through the transom and used them as a clamp so I could bolt it all together and make it real tight. Wood cut out, just placed in here loose. Another mistake that I made is I followed the old pattern. Somebody else has patched this up at one time. Instead of following their pattern, I should have used CAD, cardboard assisted drawing. You can see down here there's going to be a big gap down here, but oh well, it is what it is. So now it's time for fiberglass. Lots and lots of fiberglass. Well, thanks for watching. See you soon.